What's going on, guys? Fluffy back with another lava video, and today is pretty exciting because the new update came out. There's this new Goblin mode, Goblin Queen mode, which I actually think is kind of boring, but at least it's some new addition, and it's like a new like trophy progression system. But for now, I'm still gonna be sticking to Path of Legends, and trying to get my number one in the country spot. But oh my God, they released some cards that are absolutely ridiculous. Just look what I've been facing. This stupid thing, this Goblin Machine, is actually probably the most broken card they've ever released in Clash history. Like, easily. Like, everyone is just using, like, mirror cycle card Goblin Machine decks because it's okay. Basically, it's like a 5 elixir knight that has the HP of a Goblin Giant and also shoots rockets at any far range troop. It's so ridiculous. You guys will definitely see it. I'll go up against it. But the good thing for me is freeze is actually pretty good against it. Because I can go like barbs freeze on top of the Goblin Machine and it does pretty well. So I'm using my original deck. This is definitely my best deck of all time. I made it myself and I have my highest finish with it. So I think I'm probably the best in the world with this one deck. So I'm glad it's sort of viable again, especially with the other balance changes, like Little Prince got nerfed, Evo Tesla got nerfed. Unfortunately, you get nerfed, but Void also got nerfed. So some good changes overall, but man, like Supercell, what is this? Like, what is this? Like, this is so dumb. But anyways, let's see where I am in the country and then go from there. I'm 77. I feel like I've been hovering around this area more or less the last three videos, so we'll try to make a good solid run today. Let's get right into it. All right. Oh, nice. Found a game immediately against the Crack. I don't know what this guy's playing. Um, Given that this stuff like just came out, the new cards, new balance changes, there's not a stabilized meta yet, so it's gonna be pretty hard to predict what people are running. This guy's just gonna be running Lava with Bomber and Snowball. I guess it could be Giant Graveyard as well, but I think it's one of the two. I don't think anything else um, would fit those two cards. I could go like Barbs at the bridge, but I think it's better to wait here. I go my Inferno Dragon or Skeleton Dragons because then if I do one of the two, he can just go Lava in the back and ignore whatever I play. So that's kind of not ideal. I'm gonna wait till double elixir to see what he does, so I'll just cut till then. All right, we're back. And he's gonna go Inferno Dragon. I'm gonna go Barb's opposite lane to pressure, so he can't just go Lava in front and not defend. He still has to defend that though. But even though he goes Lava in front, he has to spend his Barbs. So that's not too bad for me. I predict his Void, which is really good, and I think you guys can notice the Void change right there. It shoots like much. The first hit is much slower, so you have time to react to it, which is definitely a good change in my opinion. Um, and also, the Duchess Tower got nerfed as well. Um, but it's still, I think it's still the best tower by quite a decent margin. Just because that initial DPS is so valuable. It's like, and nothing else is really going to compete with that just yet. I'm gonna freeze all of these, force into arrows. Half the arrows is pups, unfortunately. That freeze commit, but since the eye drag walked away, I think that's gonna be two hits, which is really good. Um, he's gonna void again, but I can like Evo zap all of this. Most of this should die. He missed a void, so my eye drag stayed alive for a little bit. Okay, those skeleton dragons are gonna get a lot of damage. Okay, that was kind of a bad bomber though. Um, wow, see, you can really notice the Duchess nerf right there. Um, just because the skeleton dragons were dying like a lot slower than they would have. Um, so unfortunately, I can't block the void. But he wasted his arrows as well. So overall, not too bad. He goes bomber too. I don't think he can really do anything in front of that, so I can go eye drag and then lava, and he's gonna do the same. This situation is kind of sketchy, but I can go barbs since he doesn't have bomber in cycle. I'm gonna zap the eye drag, um, and then I'm going to freeze all of that. I'm actually going to arrow this stuff just to sort of DPS it down because I didn't need to arrow the lava pups. They were gonna die anyways. I'm gonna zap the whatever the Inferno Dragon to kill it, and then this is not looking good. But he gave me a huge arrow, so which might have saved me. I have to go Skeleton Dragons here to block anything. I'll go Balloon, um, and then I'm gonna Evo Zap his Balloon. I mean, sorry, his Inferno Dragon. No, that freeze was really bad. But I think I have enough to outdamage him. Okay, wow, that was really scary. Really good game. I think I played that one pretty well. Generally, I know how to play these lava mirror matchups really well, just because I have a lot of experience with this deck. And you always want to keep track of their bomber, which is kind of weird because bomber is like their only ground card. But if they don't have bomber in cycle, then barbs can be quite a threat. Um, so nice, good start. Uh, let's keep it up. As long as, I mean, I'm inevitably going to face a goblin machine, but I hope, I hope not. Fingers crossed. I'll just cut to when I find a game. All right, got a game against, what the heck is that name? Is that like why? No, that might be, that's a different language, I think. Um, yeah, I've never seen this name before. Uh, I'm gonna zap those goblins. And if I would have let that go, those goblins would have gotten some damage on my tower. Whereas before the Duchess nerf, it wouldn't have. So there's a lot of interactions like those where like certain cards get like one or two extra hits on the Duchess, which I think overall is good for the game. It makes it like at least closer to the other towers, even if it's still the best. Um, so he's gonna play his Dark Goblin. I can just let that go. Only two hits, and there we go. The man of the hour, Goblin Machine. And then he's just gonna mirror it because that's all you need to do to win. Hopefully that one rocket's gonna hit my Lava Hound. So I can go Inferno Dragon right on top of it. The good thing is Inferno Dragon's actually like really good against this stuff. Um, but like, look at how much damage the rocket does, man. Like, you always want to play troops on top of the machine, um, because then it's not gonna rocket itself. There's like a minimum distance away it has to be, and I'm gonna freeze that eye drag just to take tower. Nice. Okay, really good start. Um, but this is like you guys see this. This is literally the whole meta. I have a really good deck to deal with Goblin Machine. Not that I built this. Like this is just my old deck. But freeze like barbs are really good because you can play on top of it and it doesn't rocket itself. And it punches it punches stuff kind of like a knight um, or like a goblin brawler, but it doesn't do that much damage. So barbs are a good counter. Any like high damage dealing melee cards are good against Goblin Machine, like barbs, mini P.E.K.K.A, Prince, stuff like that. Um, so I'm gonna do the same thing. Just oh wow, he's got a Prince as well, and he's gonna okay. This is the easiest barbs freeze of my life. Um, Look at how much value that gets me. That's why I love this deck, man. Like oh no, I fat fingered my arrows. And okay, look at this Prince buff too. Prince is one of the other cards that got buffed, and oh my god, that takes tower? What? Okay, he wasted his Prince though. Um, so I think I can freeze his Goblin Machine, and he can't really defend this balloon. Uh, yeah, that's a good game. Okay, nice. Oh my god, what the heck? This deck is so scary. He might like Goblin Machine in the pocket. He definitely was going to. Oh, never mind. He's gonna do that. I don't know why he has Barbs, Goblin Barrel. This is a really bad deck by him. All of the best machine decks, like since it's so broken, they're all just like a bunch of one elixir cards, elixir collector, and spells with the Goblin machine. Um, but that deck is not very good. Either way, we'll definitely take it. Let's keep it up. Um, But yeah, the good thing is, Goblin Machine is really good against Wizard. Like it actually dumps on Wizard, and Wizard is really good against me. So kind of in a indirect effect, like Goblin Machine sort of helps me out that I face less Wizard. And that's honestly the reason that I couldn't use this freeze deck in the last couple of seasons, just because of Evo Wizard. Okay, got a game against SBG Soup. Uh, Not sure about this one. Skeletons probably going to be Goblin Machine. Uh, if he played Skeletons last season, I would have said Expo or Princess Rocket. But those decks are so dead because of Goblin Machine. It's kind of funny. Maybe it's not Goblin Machine. Maybe it's Drill, which is definitely okay. Never mind. I gave this guy some credit. I shouldn't have. I should have known. There it is. There's our friend. Dude, like, look at how fast my lava's about to die here. And then my skeleton dragons, too. He goes with his stupid Goblin Curse. Like, man, what is this? What is this game? The Goblin Curse just is a new spell they introduced where you play it, and then any troop that dies in it turns into a goblin. And it has a damage amplifying effect, sort of like how Rage has a move speed amplifier. So every troop that's in the Goblin Curse, like any of your own troops, get increased damage by 1.5x, which is so crazy in my opinion. Like what? Okay, I have Evo Barbs though, so I should be fine here. Maybe. I think I take one rocket on tower. Yeah, didn't have enough to DPS that down. He's got Evo Skellies. He might play them. Um, okay, I guess not. His knight is enough. I'm actually gonna balloon at 0. Um, this is nice. He goes with his curse. That's not gonna do too much damage to my balloon. And then he rages as well. That's still that 3 hits? Nice, okay. Really good. I recognize that he didn't have his Goblin machine in cycle. So and he was kind of low on elixir too because I got a lot of value with my Barb's freeze. So let's I mean this against this card, it's like actually never over, so I cannot get too confident. That was a good Evo Knight because he wanted me to barbs on it, so I couldn't barbs on these thingies. But of course, I still have to. Oh my god, I played my barbs into the whatever into a rocket, so that wasn't good. If that doesn't take my tower, I might be okay. Um, Let me see. I don't think it's a good game though. He's gonna Goblin Machine the bridge as soon as he can. Yep. Okay, now it's a good game. Wow. I don't know how I'm winning these to be honest, but I'm not gonna say good game because he's literally abusing the most broken card in Clash Royale history, so he deserves the loss. Let's try to do one more and get a perfect video. Nice, got a game right away up against 16. I feel like this guy plays Expo or played Expo, but again, after the changes that just happened, like who knows? Heal Spirit. Uh, okay, probably some sort of Goblin Machine cycle. Um, I have like a terrible hand, so I have to unfortunately waste my Inferno Dragon. Okay, he's gonna mirror that. I'm gonna go Barbs the Bridge because he's not gonna have enough for Goblin Machine right away. He has the Curse, I guess, but that's not gonna save him. Um, I think, okay, arrows those bats immediately, and that should be tower. I'm gonna freeze just to make sure. Um, so not bad, not bad. I think him mirroring a pump first play is kind of crazy. But now, like, dude, I am down so much elixir. This is not good. Even though I have a tower lead, like, this is really scary. Because he's gonna go Goblin Machine in the back, mirror it, cycle a bunch of cards, and then go Goblin Machine mirror opposite lane and probably take my tower. Let's see if it plays out like that. But I think it will. He could go Goblin Machine same lane actually as well. I have to arrows those. The good thing is, I don't think he has a reset for my Inferno Dragon. Okay, I don't know how that Goblin Machine was on my Inferno Dragon. That's so crazy. Dude, what? Okay, if that wasn't on my Inferno Dragon, I actually would have defended because the Inferno Dragon would have taken it out. Whatever though. Okay, he kind of messed up though. What? How did that rocket shoot? Okay, this card is crazy. Like, I don't even know like what I could have done. I like blocked it at the bridge like I'm supposed to. Um, but still somehow it got its shot off. The good thing is his elixir advantage is kind of gone, so I can maybe do something. Keyword maybe. He has no evo bats either. Okay. He's gonna bats on my Inferno Dragon, I think. Yep. And I missed one because I'm bad. But I'm gonna Barb's freeze all of this. Ooh, that zap was so nice. It's not gonna matter, I don't think. I think I still lost. Dude, like what is this? What is this? Like, alright. Okay. Okay. Oh, and the video there. That was still a pretty good push, and now you guys see what this game has come to. But either way, still made it up pretty decent. I think I should be around 50, 59 in the world. No, sorry, in the country. So I'll keep it up for next video. Regardless of how broken this thing is, I'm still happy that I can play this deck again. This is my deck. Like, this is like pretty much why I was able to even crack through the top 1000 and then get to become a pretty good player. So I'll definitely continue with this one. And well, let's keep up the push tomorrow. I'll see y'all later. Peace.